Hello guys, welcome to today's session in Quantsapp. Today we will be talking about how you can analyze your mutual fund with the help of Quantsapp application, right? So we will be using a tool here. Now before starting the video, if you are new here, you can go in the description. There is a link of Quantsapp Wealth application, right? So you can download and install the Quantsapp Wealth application, and after registration, you will get some free tools here that you can use for your investment journey, right? Now we have also made a video library here. Okay, in learn section you will get the video library. So we have made multiple videos on investment as well as on the tools also, so you can check them out. They are available in multiple languages as well as, okay. Now at any point of time, if you guys are having any kinds of doubts or query, so you can go in the profile section, and in this support you will get our contact number and email ID, so you can reach out to us and we will be there to sort your queries out, right? Now let's get back to today's video, that is how you can analyze your portfolio or your mutual funds with the help of a tool that is available in the Quantsapp, right? Now that tool is known as RPG, right? That tool is known as the RPG. But first we will look into the basics of that RPG, like how it works, okay? And then we will go to the application, okay? So first, when I'm talking about the RPG, okay? So the RPG, it means relative performance graph, relative performance and graph. Right, relative performance graph. Now we know that there is a cycle that keeps happening in the market. For example, let me divide the board into 4 quadrants, okay? Now suppose this is the y-axis and this denotes the momentum of the market, right? And this is the x quadrant that denotes the price of the market, right? Price in comparison to the Nifty, you can say, right? So I'm comparing the price with the Nifty, okay? And this is the momentum. So the momentum, you can interpret the momentum as the volatility of the market, right? So if my price is increasing here, so in this direction the price will be decreasing. Similarly, if the momentum is increasing in the upward side, so obviously it will be decreasing in this side, right? Now at any point of time, if any stock is here, or you can say your mutual fund is at this point, right? So it means it has the prices in negative, and as well as the momentum is also in negative. Now whenever the momentum, there is no momentum in the market and the price is also low, so at that time the price will not move or the price will not increase eventually, right? First there will be increase in the momentum. Now this momentum can be increased by because of the liquidity, because of the increase in the interest of people, because of the season as well as, right, because of the profit percentage of the companies also, of the stock also, or the sector also, right? Now at any point of time, if the momentum, so the momentum is increasing in the upward direction, so at any point of time, if the momentum will increase, right? So first when the momentum will increase, so that momentum will also increase your price always, right? So your price will also increase like this, right? Similarly, if the price will increase further, okay, so there will be a time when your mutual fund or your stock will reach at its peak, right? So whenever something reaches at its peak, so there will be a downfall. क्यों? क्योंकि अब वो चीज महंगी हो चुकी है. Now people are booking profit out of it, और कहीं ना कहीं अब लोगों से उसका इंटरेस्ट चले जाएगा, right? So at that time this thing will lose its momentum and again it will go down, right? And whenever something loses its momentum, so it is obvious its price will fall and again it will come here, right? So this cycle keeps on repeating itself, right? This cycle keeps on repeating itself. So on the basis of this cycle, we are using RPG tool in Quantsapp Wealth application. Let's see how it works. Okay, so before going to the Quantsapp application, I'll tell you one thing. Whenever my stock will be here, whenever my mutual fund will be here, at that time it means right now it is cheap, it has you can say low price. So at that time we will invest in it. At that time we will invest in it, we will give more you can say capital to it. Why? Because if it will reach at this point, so then I can book my returns or I can book my profit, right? So there are many people who are very confused, like कब उनको और पैसा डालना चाहिए इन्वेस्टमेंट में. So that is the time when you have to invest in your mutual funds, right? और निकालना कब चाहिए? So this is the quadrant you can say when your stock or mutual fund is at its highest point, ठीक है? तो जब वो यहाँ पे रहेगा, at that time you have to book your profits. आपको वहाँ पे अपने profits को book करना चाहिए, right? Simple. तो I hope आपको समझ आया होगा. तो मैं Quantsapp application को open कर लेता हूँ. So this is my Quantsapp application, ठीक है? Now in Quantsapp application, if you will tap on the quant model, so quant model में आपको just a second, So in the quants model, you will get the RPG, that is relative performance graph. When you will click on it, so there will be a option that is import folio and create new. So you can click on import folio, okay, and when you will click here, so it will ask for your PAN card, obviously, right? But there is one more thing, like if you already have imported your portfolio and if you have already included your PAN card here, so you just have to click on create new. And in create new, there will be some schemes that will be automatically given you by the Quantsapp. For example, these are dynamic as well as aggressive. So if you will go with the conservative side, it will give you less risk with moderate profit. But if you will go with the dynamic aggressive ones, so there will be risk include, but it will give you more profit, right? So I am going with the dynamic one. So you can choose 1 or 2 or 3, 4 from here, and then when you will go on the create, so it will plot those mutual fund in your RPG, right? Now these are the 4 quadrants, just like I have showed you before, right? So right now you can see the SDFC, the Motilal Oswal, the ICII, they are all in the strong zone, right? So what you can do, you don't have to invest right now in these, but you can just hold on to them, ठीक है? आप उनको hold करके भी रख सकते हो, because they are in the growing phase, strong उसमें हैं, so you don't need to do anything right now, right? But अगर आप टाटा को देखोगे तो टाटा मेरा कहाँ से गया है? It started from week, आप यहाँ से देखोगे वीक में गया है, okay? Let me show you. Okay, so from the tail I can analyze. पहले ये वीक से यहाँ पे गया है, just a second, let me change the color. तो पहले ये वीक से प्रोग्रेसिव में गया है और आप इसको देख सकते हो. Now it is also, the momentum is also increasing because it is moving in the upward direction as well as from the left to right. So price is also increasing. So I can see the Tata Infrastructure Fund is also growing here, right? So this is the time when you can invest in it, because at some time when it will reach at this point, so at that time you can book your profit. तो थोड़ा बहुत profit आप वहाँ से book कर सकते हो, और your profit will be recompounded in your capital, in your principal amount as well. ठीक है? If you want to check the history as well, ठीक है? So what you can do, you just have to, there is a time given here. Okay, so if you will go down a little bit from here, okay, so I can see my SDFC Flexi Cap Fund was here, right, at this zone. That was the weak zone, right? Now this is the time when you have to invest more in this, right? Because right now it is cheap, and when it is cheap, so you will be able to buy more fund. इसके ज़्यादा आप buy कर सकोगे, ठीक है? Now right now it is in week, but if I'll go ahead in the time, so then you can see your SDFC now. Just a second, you can see your SDFC Flexi Cap is now in the very strong zone. So at that time, अगर आपने जब वो यहाँ पे था उस टाइम पे, if you would have invested in that, so right now you would be enjoying your profit from the SDFC Flexi Mutual Fund, right? So this is how you can take help of this RPG, that is the relative performance graph, right? तो ये आपको 2 चीजें बताता है, when you have to invest and when you have to hold on to your mutual funds. कब आपको invest करना है, कब आपको hold करना है. Similarly, if at any point of time, if they are moving from the strong zone to laggard zone, so that can be a signal that now you can sell your mutual fund as well, right? So guys, ये थोड़ा सा एक आपको एक इंफॉर्मेशन था कि कैसे आप विद द हेल्प ऑफ आरपीजी हाउ यू कैन इनिशिएट योर ट्रेड, इनिशिएट योर इन्वेस्टमेंट, हाउ यू कैन होल्ड ऑन टू योर इन्वेस्टमेंट, राइट, जो आपका पीरियड चल रहा है. देन अगर आपको पसंद आया ये वीडियो तो यू कैन लाइक द वीडियो, यू कैन शेयर इट विद योर फ्रेंड्स जो इन्वेस्टमेंट स्टार्ट करना चाह रहे हैं. थैंक यू सो मच. यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट योर व्यूज इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. दिस इज योर ट्रेनर अंकित सिंह रावत. हैव अ वेरी गुड डे.